Hey traders, John Howell here, and in today's video I'm going to be covering the Dow Jones, the S&P, the Russell, the transportation average. I'm going to be talking about oil as well too, looking really interesting. Also silver. Silver has a pretty awesome long-term pattern, which is getting me very, very, very excited. So let's go straight into it. Don't place a trade based on what you'll see in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty traders, let's get straight into it right now. The Dow Jones right now pretty much held its sort of support level where we are. I see a turning point coming real soon, if not within the next day or so. We're probably likely to start to see this thing rally and start to rally back up and close this gap here. That's the Dow Jones there. Same for the S&P 500. Look at this S&P 500 trend line. Like, look at that there. It's right at that level there right now, at the ultimate low point. So with that being said, guys, this is like, we're probably getting to that point now where we're probably like to start to turn around and start to see this thing move up from there. Also, I wanted to share with you, so we're getting, this gap here is probably going to be filled real soon. So also the transportation average, as you can see here, right, which is really interesting. It was really interesting to see what this transportation average was actually doing. As you can see, we pretty much did nothing through here. Then we had all this support level. We actually broke down. And now we're pretty much right at this level of support where we are right now. You can see how it pretty much stopped right there, dead cold. There's actually probably a bit more of a low level through there. But you can see the transports is pretty much doing nothing through here. Now, if I bring up my weekly charts and scrunch my weekly charts up, look at this here. All right, this is quite interesting. Look at all the support level it's had all the way up through here. And now we've done nothing. So this could be quite interesting to see. If we start to get a bit of a break below this level through here, this could be pretty much some sort of significant top in the transports. Now, I'm not saying it is, and this is a weekly chart, so it's going to take some time for that to happen. But that's what I'm seeing through there. Also, I wanted to share with you the this one right here, right? So we can see the Russell. Let's bring up the Russell 3000. Russell 3000 is right at its level of support, and also the Russell 2000 again is pretty much right at its level of support where we are right now. So I wouldn't be too surprised to start seeing this thing start to rise up a bit more and start to see a bit more movement to the upside of this. And once again, this gap is going to be closed, guys. There's no doubt about that. We've got a bit of a sell-off. The overall trend is still up. This is not a trend change because if you go back to, say, the S&P 500 and you go to the weekly chart is king, right? Look at this here. What do we have? We have a low, high low, high low, high low. This is likely to be some sort of high low before we run back up again, okay? This is not the top. This is not a trend change. Stop trying to pick a top, right? When the market starts to form some sort of lower high, that's what's going to happen, okay? So that's what I'm seeing through there right now, guys, in the indices. Let me go share with you right now what's going on right now with oil. This is really interesting. The USO actually had a bit more of a down day today. Let me actually go to the oil price though, and look at this here. Let me bring up the weekly chart. This weekly chart has had this trend, this channel here for quite some time. So it does look like to me that we could be getting ready to have a breakout of this level here. Now, if we break this level here, guys, we could see oil back down to as low as 30. Now, again, this is a weekly chart, so that it probably takes some time to get down there. But I could see oil then probably getting back down to as low as 30, especially when we're seeing this sort of breaking of this level through here. So really, really, really interesting stuff through there, guys. And last but not least, guys, I want to share with you what I'm seeing right now on the silver market. Let me bring up this silver chart through here. And let me just squeeze this up here for a minute. All right, let me just squeeze this up here for a minute. What I'm seeing here right now with silver is, look at this here, right? This is actually quite exciting. Look at this here. Silver's pretty much done nothing, but notice how silver's done nothing here. We had a little bit of a poke its head back above 2016, but the majority level of support is where it's at right now. And if I add that value to it, you can see around that 1853, around the 1850 level. As once again, you can see how that's in play and how that works through there. But you can see how, once again, what's happening here with silver, which is getting me really, really excited. Notice how we've done nothing here for 1, 2, 3, 4, pretty much 5 years. And now look what's happening. We're squeezing up into this ascending triangle pattern. So with this ascending triangle pattern, if I take the top of this channel through here, right? So we have this top channel point through here, and then we have this bottom channel, and we project it up. We actually get to around about the what's that level through there? Around the $23 level. So that's where silver to me where silver to me is likely to get. We do have a bit of resistance, I would say. So through this level through, so around about that $22 level, we probably could get to there somewhere, I would say. But it does look like that sort of 22, even up to as high as 23. Once we do break out of this era, because it's squeezing up, we've done nothing, squeezing up. So once this breaks, guys, not only do I believe it's likely to get to this 23 level, but we're probably likely to catch up with gold, because look what happened with gold, right? Let me go back to here with gold for a minute. Gold did the exact same thing. Actually, let me bring up the GLD here, because I think I got the trend lines better. All right, there you go, here, right? So gold did the exact same thing, right? Look at this here, not much going on. Then we started to compress up through here. Some sort of, it wasn't exactly the same, but it did nothing for a long time. Then when we broke, that's when we started to see this very, very, very nice move up. And so that's what we're seeing there right now with gold, and it actually got there, and the same with silver as well too. So with this silver price, guys, I do believe we're likely to get to that $23 level there. It probably won't happen straight away. If we look at the daily chart here and we squeeze it up, it won't happen straight away. But if we start to, let me actually draw this trend line once again through here. All right, from this level through to here. Oh, that's actually a note. Let's delete that. All right, so now we can see from this level through here and this level compressing up through here, through that, we can see how we're just compressing up in this overall triangle pattern. Once we do break this triangle pattern, guys, look at all this time through here. So we've had a lot of time going sideways. And if you guys have watched my videos and stuff like that, you know that this is a very, very big thing, a lot of time. So if we can hold here with silver and then get a complete reverse and start to break up and out, it's going to be really, really, really exciting for silver. And we're probably likely to start to see a very, very, very nice move up. So there we go, traders. That's what I'm seeing there for silver and gold. I'm really, really, really excited for it right now, especially silver. Silver is definitely shaping up right now to have a very, very, very nice move back to the upside. So hope that helps you out, guys. Traders, if you'd like to learn how I trade the markets and my trading system, then I'm running a free webinar today. Very first thing in the description, click on that. You'll be able to see all the details and get access to how I trade the markets and my trading strategy that I use every day.